the HPW. We're starting this off with a women's title match.
Cool.
Okay, apparently might need to fix the lighting in this arena. Katie Hill will defend against a woman who beat her at a local show, Charlotte, who's returning to DHPW. Not to be confused with Charlotte Flair. Oh, bugger. Kicked me out again. Bloody hell. Come on, put me back in the party. Cannot join the party, try again later. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, kicked me out of the party. Then wouldn't let me back in. But yeah, I'm going to have to probably redo the lighting in this arena because it's a bit much. And here comes Katie Hill. The DHPW, the women's champion. Guess we call her the Queen of the North, effectively.
Yeah. The Queen of the Great White North.
Oh, yeah.
Which is appropriate.
Well, considering she's Canadian. And Game of Thrones
Plus
references.
she has this whole... Yeah, plus she has this whole White Queen thing going on.
Introducing the challenger.
Can't say I'm a fan of the lighting of this arena, but...
Yeah.
Might have to choose an alternative one while I work on this.
Then again, it is outdoors.
That's true. And of course, Charlotte and Katie, first time meeting. Of course, Charlotte debuted last year. Part of Kurt's little entourage. Even brought in the Azazel sisters.
Oh.
And of course, a former women's champion herself. Oh, wait. Ooh. Katie finisher already. And Katie with a spear. But will it be enough? Katie, of course, defeating Jetta Star for the women's title. Big fucking deal when you think about it. The rivalries they've had. Katie finally got the win. And Charlotte needs to be careful. You, of course, cannot win the title outside the ring. One, and Charlotte kicks out. Oh, and a reversal there from Charlotte. And a neck breaker. Neck breaker. Katie now going to the top rope. Nice missile drop kick. And she's going for the pin again. One. Kick out again by Charlotte. And this has been a very interesting few weeks, if I'm being brutally honest, with the... Well, with Ethan Boyle now in power, which in itself is a very strange concept. Oh, Charlotte's getting up. Katie with the spine buster. Will this be enough to put Charlotte down? 1, 2. Oh, so close, but no cigar. And she got her in the head scissors. But also tonight we have... Ian's finally going to have the match he so desperately chose. Murdust versus Tank Terrell. Charlotte again. 1, 2. Oh, and Charlotte kicks out again. Katie's getting all pissed. Neck breaker from Charlotte. Katie again just tripping her up and taunting. And she's getting her comeback in. Oh! 1, 2. Quite interesting for an opening match.
This is too good to be an opening.
Well, it has been a while. We've been having that a lot lately, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the DHPW World Title match. Neckbreaker again. Will this be it? Oh, and she's setting Katie up. She's setting her up. Knee to the face. Running knee to the face. 1, 2. Katie kicks out. Whoa, what's this? Whoa. And this is the 4th neck breaker in this match. Oh, she's going for it again. She's going for it again. Knee to the face. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte has defeated Katie.
Oh.
You can't. Wow, that was quite the match from Katie. You cannot take anything away from these two. And again, Katie cements herself as one of the top competitors no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, how many neck breakers did this woman take? And once again, Charlotte becomes a two-time DHPW Women's Champion.
Heritage Pro Wrestling Champion, Charlotte.
Well, next up is the match that Ian's been waiting for. Now, the rules of this match are quite simple. If Murdust loses, Murdust has to remove the face paint and prove who he is.
Which is SJ Azazel.
We'll see. However, if Tank loses, Ian has to admit that he isn't SJ Azazel and just leave it be. And here we go. Here he is. Murdust.
SJ Azazel.
Hey, if he wins this, you can't complain anymore.
We'll see.
The following contest is
I was planning on
scheduled
making a new
one
attire
fall.
for him anyway.
Making his way to the ring
Alaka.
from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 278 pounds, Dusty.
And here, I don't know what it is, but Murdust seems to have gotten a hater in Ian, funnily enough. The claims being that he's SJ Azazel, the general manager of DHPW.
That's because he is SJ Azazel.
Again, there's no proof to this. Ian hasn't gone in with a cloth and proven it. And here comes Tank Terrell. I think I'm going to use a different arena for the next few matches because this is getting a bit strenuous on my eyes. I really need to work on this arena and sort out the lighting. And here it is, SJ Azazel in the corner. Well, sorry, you've got me saying it now. Murdust. Oh, he's taking it to Tank. Whoa. Whoa, okay. And Tank's getting back into it. Whoa! Oh. Ooh! Yeah, SJ Azazel really beaten, really battered and bruised, had to retire. Then this Murdust just mysteriously turns up.
Gee, why do you think that is?
To be fair, there were loads of guys who just turned up, like Owen Azazel.
No, but this is SJ Azazel.
Again,
He lied to everyone.
Really? Because you're the only one. You're the only one saying it. You know, Ollie's never said this.
He lied to us saying he was going to retire, but then he turns up dressed like a dildo.
Dildo.
Yep, a big purple one.
Yep. Oh, and Tank has got him in the German suplex. German suplex, you must be fucking loving this, Ian.
Oh yes, the truth will be revealed.
And 1, 2, oh, and a kick out. You know, Tank probably needs this victory more than you do at this point.
Get something out of this.
Might as well, I mean,
Oh.
in a steel cage match against someone you know very well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, super kick! Oh,
It'll take more than
Murdust.
that to get Tank down.
Oh, Murdust is... Oh! Taking it to Tank.
Well, this proves it. He is SJ Azazel.
How does that prove anything?
He fights like him.
Really? Because some of these moves I've never seen him use.
Well, he had enough time in the world to develop new moves.
Oh, come on, now you're just coming up with excuses. Oh, Bronco Buster! Bronco Buster! He hit the Bronco Buster on Tank. Spear! Spear by Tank!
That must feel like getting hit.
Well, you can ask any of the other people Tank has fought. You've got to admit, Tank has got quite the career on him. Oh, here comes the second. F5. F5 connect. What? Oh. And... Oh. SJ Azazel would have been so proud of that one. He just got right out of it.
I'm sure he's very proud since he just got up from it.
Oh, come on. Again, you've got no proof.
The proof is right there.
The
He
proof
even
is
looks
not right
like
there.
SJ Azazel.
He looks nothing like him.
He looks exactly like him. You just gotta look carefully.
Well, once he's unmasked, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see that he isn't SJ Azazel. And what are you going to say when it isn't?
He is.
Okay, but let's say hypothetically that he isn't. What are you going to do then?
If he isn't SJ Azazel, then it's obviously a decoy.
Oh, come on! Now you're coming up with excuses. 1, 2, 3. It's over. There.
See, I told you. And
I have
now,
to give credit to I have to give credit to Murdust. But there's very few in the business that can actually take on Tank.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Tank.
All right, SJ is a Azazel.
Right, let's go and let's go to the unmasking.
Wipe off that silly that silly face paint, and admit to the world you lied.
Right then, let's go check on Murdust.
And tell everyone I am Azazel, and I am a liar.
Well,
and I will never wrestle again.
Well, let's remove that face paint and let's remove that face paint and see who he is.
Say, I am SJ Azazel, I'm a liar, I will never wrestle again, I am such a naughty boy.
That's not SJ Azazel.
It's a fake.
Oh, for God's sake! Ian, you're looking at him right now.
It's a fake.
Look, I am sitting with you right now, live, on air. Murdust has just removed his face paint.
It's a decoy. That SJ Azazel hired in his place.
For the last time, it is not SJ Azazel. You now have proof. Indisputable proof.
How much is SJ Azazel paying you?
I think you're maybe going a little crazy here.
I'm not crazy, I'm perfectly fine.
It is not SJ Azazel though, it is Murdust.
Yes, a gimmick used by SJ Azazel.
Oh, for God's sake! You might as well just say that Imperial Dragon is SJ Azazel because it was once a gimmick used by him.
No, that is SJ. That is a decoy. I admit that is a decoy. But SJ Azazel did not turn up because he's a coward.
Really?
Yes, he's a coward. Because he knows I'm right, and that I was on to him.
Yeah, come on. I think you see, you got what you wanted, and you're still not happy.
Because SJ Azazel did not stick by the rules.
He did. He's not wrestling. He's retired.
But he's not retired. He's going around dressed in purple.
We've just proven to you, Ian. We have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is not SJ Azazel.
No, the just unmask is a decoy.
Oh, for God's sake!
Probably some nobody from outside.
Nobody from outside. Listen, do you hear yourself, you crazy man? Well, next up, we have ourselves a good old-fashioned table match between Ollie J and Scott Steiner.
I thought you said it was going to be a cage match.
I've decided the cage match is a bit too unfair. I've changed my mind. I want to keep this feud going, and a cage match is too much of an ending match. And plus, after what happened at Money in the Bank, I'm kind of pissed at cage matches now that I think about it. I mean, a rope break in a cage match. So there you go. Ian got what he wanted, and he still doesn't. He's still not happy.
Nobody got what they wanted.
Oh, really?
The search
continues. You said Murdust. And to be fair, you never said which one.
I said Murdust, as in the original Murdust.
And Murdust has been unmasked.
Loser from outside the company.
Loser from outside the company. You know, you speak. Well, what do you want done now? Because you've got what you wanted. But what do you want now, Ian? What honestly do you want happening?
The following contest
I want him to admit that he is Murdust.
You want SJ Azazel to admit it?
Weighing in at
Yes.
Even if it isn't true.
pounds, Oliver.
No, because it would be true. All he has to do is just say, I did not properly retire, I've been bad.
Yeah, but the thing is that right now, I'm sure there's loads of people who disagree with you.
They are fools.
Well, it's too bad. It's too bad, Ian, because right now, you've got what you asked for. I think Ethan Boyle was really fair with you. Which is the rare. You're getting me to agree with Ethan Boyle. You see what you've done?
Oh, here we are.
What?
It's Ollie Johnson, someone else who likes putting on disguises.
Yeah, Ollie J. Though funny enough, I do miss him as Marty McGregor. And Holios Juan Sones. And Undead Johnson. Now, from what I understand here, this was all started thanks to, well, Scott Steiner, of course, returning to DHPW. His promo was actually so disgusting we couldn't actually show it on television. It was something along the lines of, you know what, boy? Ever since we last fought, I've been to every fast food restaurant I can think of, and you know what? I'm parking quite the breakfast here. So what I'm gonna do, I want the deed to your house. And when I do, I'm a shit not just in your toilet, I'm a shit everywhere in your house. This match is for the deed to Ollie's house.
Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, Freakzilla, Scott Steiner.
Well, that's one thing that Scott and I have in common. We never give up.
Yeah, but the difference is you're doing a fruitless endeavour that you can never prove. What are you going to do? Wait till Murdust is in the ring and then wipe his face?
You know, I might just do that.
Well, you're not an in-ring competitor, so, I don't know, you better start training. Scott Steiner, of course, supporting a lot of new tattoos. And this is a feud, I think, one of the longest feuds in DHPW history. Ollie J, of course, has a lot to lose here, I should point out. He's not just going to lose his house. According to what I'm being told, Scott will also take his career. Ollie has to retire if he can't beat Scott. He's going to take his career in his house if he wins. That's a big deal.
Even Nicole's worried about the prospect.
God. Yeah. Well, Nicole's just had to listen to you constantly accusing wrestling legend and future Hall of Famer of being Murdust.
It's not an accusation if it's true.
Yes, it is, because you've got no way of proving it.
If SJ hadn't been cheated...
Yeah, that's it. That's just it. You know how desperate you sound at the moment? You sound like you're making excuses. I mean, for God's sake, at the moment, if you keep this up, Ethan Boyle's going to have you arrested for lying.
No, SJ Azazel's the liar.
Well, according from what we're getting from Ethan Boyle, it is official that Murdust and SJ Azazel are not the same person. Now, unless you want to get in the ring and prove it...
I'm going to write Ethan Boyle a very stern letter.
Well, write him one then.
I will.
Good.
Or I can just say it right now. Ethan Boyle, do not... Murdus is a great big troll.
What did you just say? Sorry, you cut out.
Murdust is a big fat troll.
Murdust helped me get my Pikachu.
But he is SJ Azazel.
He is not SJ Azazel because I had dinner with them both, and they were both different people.
Yes, but SJ Azazel hired someone else in his place.
I do not see any proof. I saw his face paint be removed, and he was not SJ Azazel. He was someone else.
That was a decoy. Some guy had no business being.
He put on a good match. And there it is. Ollie J is bleeding.
This is not looking good for Ollie.
Oh God, no! He's going for a powerbomb. Is this it? Is this it? Oh my God!
Oh shit!
Oh, literally! Oh God! Oh my God!
Oh no!
Yeah, forget about Murdust and SJ Azazel for 5 seconds. Scott Steiner has now got the right to shit in Ollie's house.
Oh no!
And not just in the toilet. He now owns Ollie's house.
Oh no!
Freakzilla just defeated Ollie J. I just can't believe it. First we find out that SJ Azazel isn't Murdust, and then we find out that Scott Steiner is going to shit in some Ollie's house.
Oh,
I'll say this for a thing. I hope Ollie keeps plastic on his couch, on his furniture. I mean, this man looks like a man who eats a lot of meat.
And has breakfast burritos.
Oh God, yeah.
And chimichangas.
God damn, yeah. We're gonna have ourselves a tag team match next.
No pretenders, please.
No pretenders.
Ah, yes, big time is real.
Big time is real.
He doesn't hide behind masks.
So what about... oh, I see. So masks are bad as long as it's, you know, Murdust. However, the second it's someone like, say, I don't know, Imperial Dragon or White Tiger, suddenly it's okay.
It's okay because of a clan.
What about other masked wrestlers?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. And this match will be to determine who goes on to face the old Thrill Seekers. Remember when they were with Ethan Boyle until he found out they were gay?
Yeah.
I do not let those kind of people. Oh, speaking of, I did see the rest of the the
girl who brought down the world.
Yeah, the girl who brought down the world.
Yeah.
Good thing I am not crazy. Rabbit Chowsu. This is our president. It's kind of amusing. This is horrible. It's literally a guy having pretending two pieces of paper are having sex. So, Big Time, of course, having a very interesting tag team. It's interesting he's even doing a tag team thing at this point. SME Melody, I subbed. Oh god, someone subbed. Literally, just around at a time we've just done Scott Steiner can shit in Ollie's house.
Oh boy.
Can you sub back? I'm close to 460. I probably will when I'm back, when I'm off, when I finish streaming. Okay. There it is, Big Time and Douglas.
Oh yes, Big Time is a man who desperately wants his picture in the Ribera Steakhouse.
Of all the people I have met, he has the smallest ambition.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Louis Matthews.
To you, it might be small.
At a combined weight of 573 pounds, big and hot Douglas Matthews.
Steak.
But they're against the former Thrill Seekers tonight.
Yeah.
Got to think that's going to be an interesting dynamic. Of course, Douglas is a former general manager of DHPW. Big Time, of course, bringing Lily Matthews, his wife, as his manager, which is interesting. Probably because Murdust's going to be at ringside for these guys.
Oh, is he now?
Oh, God. I wonder if you'll think it's the real one or whether it's this imposter you seem to believe exists.
We shall see.
And
here he is, Lex Sears, Brody McCarthy, and Murdust, the Whispers and Murmurs.
Dusty. And at a combined weight of 541 pounds, the Princess Lex Sears.
SJ and
Superstar Brody McCarthy.
That is the real Murdust.
How do you know?
Because the other one had different face paint.
Yeah, but he just had it removed. He can reapply it. Plus, that's a mask over his face paint. Also,
Yeah,
SJ Azazel. Also, I
is.
should point out something. SJ Azazel has a tattoo with SJ on his shoulder.
Yeah, well, he covered it up with makeup.
Sure, he did.
It's possible. Actors do it.
Actors, like you're acting like a bitch?
Hello, SJ Azazel. Thought you could get away, did you?
What are you gonna do? Go scrub his face?
I'm tempted.
You're not. You'll be sued.
The truth. The people need to know the truth.
What people? You?
Everyone, here, in the DHPW universe.
Oh, Brody McCarthy beating down on Big Time.
Oh, Brody McCarthy looks like he stole Ivo's costume.
Yeah, if Ivo wore nothing but pink. And of course, now Lex Sears, the self-proclaimed bubblegum princess. Look, we all apparently have our hobbies, and his is apparently he wants to be a woman.
So he thinks he's the character from Adventure Time?
No. I did ask him that once. He then said, no. He just always likes the whole fact that bubblegum, effectively, the taste could be associated with two different colours. Because where he grew up, well, bubblegum has two different colours to associate it. The light blue and the pink. And lo and behold, he happens to, well, like that. So, no, he doesn't think he's that Princess Bubblegum. What's the matter? What's the matter, huh? You gotta think as well, this is actually the real debut of these two as tag teams. Oh, ankle. So, oh, interesting submission from Brody McCarthy. You like that? Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
So, Ian,
Yeah.
you are prepared to wrestle at Murdust?
I didn't say I was going to wrestle him.
Well, what else can you do? You've already had his wrestling match and he's already won.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'll let you know in a bit.
Oh, God. Ooh, interesting Queen suplex. I always felt Lex Sears was underrated. Oh. And Murdoch seems very happy here. I mean, you know, after that loss earlier, he's really got to want to have some, you know, retribution, some good happen for him. Well, give me a sec. I'm going to give it a try. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't hurt big time to get a stake title. So who are you pulling for in this match?
I'm not really pulling for anyone.
Ah, that's us first. Though, interesting night we've had so far. I mean, we've had the women's title change hands. We've had Murdoch be defeated and unmasked. We've had Ollie's house now owned by Scott Steiner. Oh! Spinebuster and Frog Splash. Whispers and Murmurs win.
Right, I think it's time for me to make my move.
No, God, what are you doing?
Right, I've got the wet wipe. Just hold on.
Oh, God, no, sit down. Please, sit the hell down. Security, please stop this man.
Here are your winners.
Well, Murdoch's in the ring right now with a trombone.
And the superstar, Brody McCarthy.
Right, Ian, sit down. Just sit down and calm down. Well, since Ian's plan of using a wet wipe didn't work, we'll be deciding the #1 contender for the world title next. Well, Ian, you've been quiet. Ian, you still there? Hmm? Didn't kick me out, did it? Ian, you still there? Ian? You okay? Where were you?
SJ's was just too fast.
It's Murdust. God damn.
As soon as he saw me, he ran away.
Because you're crazy. Be brutally honest with me. Are you hiding outside his house?
No, he's not there.
The following contest is a
Good lord, well, now we've got a battle royal for the #1 contender spot for the world title.
Briefcase with the contract inside of it. Making his way to the ring from Bray.
First,
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Quick Draw.
I think you need to be careful, man. I mean, you're obsessed at this point.
The people need to know the truth.
Well, look, unless you get in the ring and wrestle him or something, you're not going to prove a damn thing.
I don't need to wrestle anyone.
Good, because you can't have Jim Williams fight your battles now.
It's all about the element of surprise.
Well, you're not going to have the chance next week when we do the Queen of the Ring tournament.
I'll bide my time.
So you're not going to be satisfied until Murdust is literally who you think he is.
He is who I think he is. If only he'd just stop throwing decoys my way.
I'm starting to think that you were really Murdust.
And his opponent.
Yeah, that's preposterous.
Yeah, that's preposterous. Not everything else, including evidence.
77 pounds, Elgin Castle.
I'll prove it.
I bet you think that Clyde Cash was real.
I'll prove it.
Says the madman. You literally ran from the desk to chase after a man because you weren't happy with the results.
Of course I wasn't happy with the results. He cheated. He threw a decoy my way.
How do you know it was a decoy?
Because it wasn't him.
You see how that sounds? You're literally claiming that SJ Zazel is, you're saying it's SJ Zazel just because he uses the same moves.
It's all, the proof is all right there. He uses the same moves. He acts like SJ Azazel.
I don't remember SJ Azazel jumping his crotch in people's face. So I'm afraid we're going to have to disagree there.
Well, he hasn't done that since the 90s.
Everyone did that in the 90s. You might as well say he's Sean Waltman.
And he looks like SJ Azazel.
He doesn't, though. You've just seen he doesn't. He
That
has a
was
similar
the
build. He has a similar build, but he has a different face and different hair.
And
He has the same
from
height.
Cairo, Egypt.
So?
Weighing in at
And the weight.
618 pounds.
So?
Tully.
I'm sure
So
it's a
that proves
coincidence.
it.
Oh, who's this?
A disco dancing mummy.
Disco Tut. We might be looking at our next world champion. That depresses me.
Wonder who he is.
Maybe he's SJ Azazel too.
Unlikely.
Oh, really? What makes this one unlikely?
Well, he doesn't look anything like SJ Azazel.
You mean like how Murdust looks nothing like SJ Azazel?
Murdust does look like SJ Azazel.
He doesn't though. We just proved that. We just had the video. We just saw him being unmasked.
Nothing.
It proves everything.
Why does he look so different the second time we saw him?
From Manchester, England.
What?
Weighing in at 308 pounds. The Iceman.
You know, at this point, I'm going to have to start. I'm going to have to ask SJ Azazel to come out of retirement to wrestle Murdust.
Yes, and then he would hire a decoy.
You see, that's the problem. You've got an excuse for everything when it doesn't go your way.
He is SJ Azazel.
I mean, next thing
will
you're going to
prove
tell me
it.
is that SJ Azazel has to. If SJ Azazel dies, you'll still say that Murdust is SJ Azazel.
No, because that would be like a guy trying to carry on his legacy.
You know, I'm going to get a statement from SJ Azazel about all this. He's technically your boss, and you're bad mouthing him on live, on the show.
Oh, he's not going to do anything to me because he's already doing it. He's
What?
messing with me.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't do anything about it.
And from Hong Kong, China.
I mean,
weighing in at 130
it's the simplest thing,
pounds. White
You know, all he has to do
Tiger.
is say, "I'm Murdust."
Okay, well, by that logic, we haven't seen King Tiger in a while. Ian, you have to get in that ring right now and say, "I am King Tiger. I always was King Tiger, and I just pretends to be an announcer."
Except I'm here, he's there.
No, no, that's White Tiger. King Tiger was the other one.
Yeah, but here's the thing, I can't wrestle, he can.
I don't see any proof of that unless you get in the ring.
From Yamaguchi, Japan. Weighing in at 200.
But I die in the ring.
He is Mr. Money in the Bank, the Dragon.
Look, just accept you know. Okay, Ethan Boyle is demanding an apology from you. He's done everything possible. He's done everything, and he says that Murdust deserves an apology from you. So you have to get in that ring and admit that you were wrong.
I will apologise as soon as SJ Azazel admits to being Murdust.
Oh, for God's sake, I'll talk to him and see his thoughts on this. Oh my God, did you just see that? Did you see Ice 13 get eliminated right away?
Oh my God. Well, that was embarrassing.
Oh God! jumped over the ropes. Oh, and Disco Tuck here proving that Disco isn't dead, it's just been mummified.
I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. Where are you going off now to find SJ Zazel?
No, I need to do something for my eyes.
Alright then.
Good.
And White Tiger is gone.
Here is your winner, Tully. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, and from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 287 pounds. And his opponent, accompanied by Oxley, and from London, England, weighing in at 283 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion, Kurt.
Bonjour, my friend.
Bonjour. So, you're back.
I am the cleaner.
The cleaner.
Yes, the cleaner.
And why are you on our commentary booth?
Well, the other guy, that handsome man, told me to take over from here because he knows of my skills.
Right. It still doesn't answer much, but anyway, you're in time for for a match between the DHPW World Champion and Gabriel Cage.
Very good.
With SJ Azazel and Sean Cage at ringside, as well as Donny Oxman and Tank.
SJ Azazel is a liar.
Oh God! Ian, is that you pretending to be a Frenchman?
No, I am the cleaner.
And you're here to do commentary.
Oui, for now.
For now, so
But
you have intentions.
Oui.
And a desperado from Gabriel Cage to the DHPW World Champion. And here comes the go to sleep.
I'm here to make myself known.
And how do you intend to make yourself known?
I am here to rid the business of lies.
So, you have intentions to wrestle?
Oui.
Oh, good. We need a better Frenchman than Antoine, I can tell you that.
You don't get better than me.
So, any ideas who you want as your first opponent, Mr. Cleaner? Who is clearly not affiliated with the Cleaner Kenny Omega.
No. First, I must clean up this business, starting with the real dirt. That's no good. Murders.
So, you're a cleaner who's here to prove murder, to clean up Murdust.
Oui. He is a filthy liar. And what do I do with filth? I clean it up.
Oh, God.
And I will expose the world. Expose him in front of the old world. That he is SJ, as they say.
Yeah, but so basically your entire ambition is to basically do what Ian wanted. I'm trying to notice a pattern here, but who knows? Maybe you'll wrestle Murdust, and maybe you'll defeat him, and who knows? Maybe you'll even prove. So maybe you'll prove him. But here's the thing that every wrestler has to learn. What if you don't? What if it does turn out that he isn't SJ Zazel?
That is another decoy.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm starting to think that you're just Ian pretending to be French.
Oh no! Who is this? Who is this incredibly handsome man you keep talking about?
My commentary partner, who is obsessed with proving that SJ Zazel is Murdust.
I feel bad for him.
Good, because we're getting we've already had a statement from SJ Zazel regarding this.
You have?
Yes. Gabriel Cage just defeated the world champ.
Good for him.
This is a big deal, and funny enough, no one got involved.
That is good.
Here is your winner, Gabriel.
And there's SJ Zazel cheering him on. When asked about the situation, SJ Zazel denied being Murdust.
Of course he did.
While in the ring.
That is what a denier would do.
He claims to have been Murdust while doing the costumes and the promos and the ringside stuff, but never actually competing.
So he admits to some degree that he is Murdust.
He says yes and no. He admits that he was Murdust when it came to being the manager, however, management wanted to do more with the character that he wasn't capable of doing, so they kind of switched between the two when it came to matches.
So he admits to using a decoy.
Well, no, he was never actually meant to be Murdust the wrestler. So, getting it back into the ring and wrestling, he never did.
Oh, he's a slippery one.
yeah, almost as slippery as the frog legs you clearly have eaten.
But pretty soon will be cleaned.
God, I'm starting to get flashbacks to Sokolov.
Oh, but that is a conversation to have another time, huh?
Yes. Well, coming up next is a special match put together by SJ Zazel, funnily enough, with a deal with New Japan.
Are we? Well, I better be going. I think I've said my piece.
You certainly have. Now, be gone,
No,
clean. I'm sure there's something to be cleaned.
Are we? Until next time, my friends.
Yes. What a strange man. I do wonder where Ian got to.
Oh, sorry it took so long.
Well, you missed an interesting thing. I mean, we just got the Money in the Bank winner is Disco Tut.
Ah.
Yeah, see how that went. Gabriel Cage defeated Kurt, and we're on to a special match put together by SJ Zazel between Donny Oxman and Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, wow.
New Japan's own.
His way to the ring from Japan.
And is that all that's happened?
Well, a Frenchman came on claiming to be here to clean up Murdust.
Ah. Right.
However, SJ Zazel happened to make an announcement during the match. He announced that in regards to the Murdust thing, he had a confession to make.
Oh, really?
He created the Murdust persona. And at first, he was going to play the character as a kind of manager thing. However, then management wanted the character to do more, so they switched him out and got someone else to be him for the matches.
So he admits to using a decoy.
Oh, for God's sake, he admits to being the character while not wrestling. He does not admit to wearing the outfit while wrestling. So he never wrestled with the outfit.
He's shaking in his boots.
He's not shaking in his boots.
He knows that we're close. I just hope this French guy...
The cleaner, who I'm terrified we're going to get sued by Kenny Omega at this point. Since, he is the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, well, Kenny Omega's far away and...
He's in Canada, he's not that far away.
Yeah, well... I'm sure this cleaner's better.
Better than Kenny Omega? No one is better than Kenny. But right now we have an interesting one as Donny Oxman, one of the toughest men in Canada, takes on Minoru Suzuki, the toughest man in Japan, effectively. Non-title. This is just a dream match for a lot of people. Minoru Suzuki, of course, leader of the Suzuki Goons faction in Japan. There's also the reason mixed martial arts is a big deal. If anything, Brock Lesnar should be thanking this man. And, oh, Donnie taking down the Japanese legend. Oh, he's smart. Well, wait a minute. He can't be serious. He's not going to finish off the legend like this. Whoa, no. He's got him up. He's got him up. F5. Whoa, no. Oxman taking on this legend, this man who's, well, beaten so many people around the world. He's out-wrestled people like AJ Styles. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oxman is destroying this man. Wondering if Gabriel Barnett's paying attention to this. Oh! Suzuki reversed! Suzuki reversed! Whoa! I thought we really had it there. Oh! Gotch style pile driver! That was a surprise. Minoru actually powered out. 1, 2, oh! Okay, I'm genuinely surprised. I thought Suzuki was out. Oh! Suzuki's taking it right to Donnie Oxman. European uppercuts. Oh! I know this is your first time seeing the man. And he's got him in a sleeper. He's got him. Could this be it? This is the move that's put down many a man. No, Oxman. Oxman powers out. Oh my God, he just powerbombed him out of the ring. Well, I'm curious to see the debut of this cleaner. See what he does with Murdust. I mean, he's just as crazy as you are.
Crazy like a fox.
And will this be it? Will this be the end? Minoru is busted open. Whoa! We've got a good old reversal fest here. Reversal of the F5, reversal of the Gotch style pile driver. And here comes the Chimera suplex. Minoru is busted open. I mean, Minoru's already lasted longer than most people. Most people take the F5 and that's that. Oh, Muscle Buster! Muscle Buster! Hasn't pulled that one out in a while. One, 2, 3. Oxman defeats Minoru Suzuki. And we thought that was it. We actually thought that was it, but thought Suzuki had him.
Here is your winner, Oxley!
Next up is our main event. Bringing up two of your favourites. The Campbells.
Oh.
The Campbells recently left the War Room. Well, I say they left. They wanted to leave. Lobo and BC Steel were unhappy, and then Morag got involved, and you know how these things usually end.
Oh, yeah.
When you need to have your way, throw Morag in. You know, funny thing is, I heard Morag went out was talking about dating at some point, and the Campbells tried to talk her out of it, and then she beat them both up. They had the nerve to tell her she needs to... They told her she needs to be careful if she ever starts dating. You don't tell Morag that she needs to be careful.
Oh.
She's more like, oh, nay. You need to be careful near me when you open your mouth. I think Rob lost a tooth. Although when we came out, she said, yeah, Morag is kind of like her own woman at this point. There was a bruise. But she said that War Room was nothing but a bunch of pussies. BC Steel's a has-been that used to hang out with a Chippendale dancer called Johnny Thunder. And Lobo, well, Lobo can do better than this. Lobo could do better than this shit. He was once Ragnarok. And here they are. Oh shit. Look at them, they're being led out by Morag.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Nightmare, and at a combined weight of 900 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Malcolm Campbell and Rob Campbell.
Jeez, it's telling when Morag is leading him to the ring. Notice recently she's been adopting two finishers. The other week she's been famous for using the crossface, and a respectable move. However, she started using the gun stun. She's not even in the match, and she's the focus here. And here they are, the War Room. Getting prepared for next week's draft.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 611 pounds, BC and Loki.
So, looking forward to seeing this cleaner guy and seeing what he brings to the table. And if he has any ambitions other than Murdust.
Well, who knows?
Oh yeah, and Murdust sent a gift your way.
Oh, did he?
There's a box here. I opened it, it's just full of glitter.
Oh.
And this is the War Room versus the Campbells. The Campbell clan. The Campbells, of course, won the tag team titles that, funnily enough, the War Room lost. I mean, you got to think there's a problem there. And Rob, of course, not been seen since beforehand, before the last pay-per-view where he lost to Ollie J. But I'm pretty sure his sister smartened him up. Rob holding his own against both of his former partners. Can't fault him there. I think you were one of the strongest supporters of Rob when he first came in.
Yeah.
Telling us what a monster he was, and to be honest, he's proven it.
Yeah. Of course, the one thing he's afraid of is his sister.
You've seen Morag, you know what she's like. I am afraid of anyone who gets in the ring with her. I'm more afraid of who's actually able to marry her.
As if she decides to get married.
Oh god, yeah. I can just imagine like a bunch of suitors like lining up, and then they all come out with bruises. He wasn't man enough. Malcolm there. I will say, we've had an interesting 2 days really. I honestly thought that with the new general manager on New Blood, it'd be a fucking train wreck. But I have to say, apart from your disappointment in Murdust, there's actually been some good. I am also worried about Ollie J. He's lost his career. He's retired now. Well, he's been forced into retirement, and he's lost his house, on which Scott Steiner has said he's going to shit in. I have to ask, have you anything to do with this French cleaner guy?
Me?
Yes, you.
What's that?
Well, it's funny how you just go missing conveniently, and then this cleaner turns up. And also seems to share a hatred of Murdust.
We probably have these same ambitions.
You mean like the same ambitions that say, oh, I don't know, Murdust had with SJ Azazel?
Possibly. I mean, I can't be the only one who thinks that.
Really? Suspicious. You disappeared chasing after SJ Azazel, then you disappeared again. Conveniently, this guy just turns up on commentary and seems to want to defeat, has an issue with SJ Azazel and Murdust. To the extent where SJ Azazel had to come out and pretty much say, no, it's not me. And that still isn't enough. I mean, why would he lie?
It's a cover-up.
Sure it is. But now I guess you have your advocate. Someone to wrestle Murdust. I mean, I have to give credit as well to... Spinebuster Frog Splash! The War Room just defeated the... The War Room actually won something.
Here are your winners, BC and Loki.
I still can't believe that Scott Steiner's returned.
Yeah.
Not just that, but that Murdust turned out to not be SJ Azazel.
That was a decoy.
Of course he was. Our actual main event will be a goodbye match.
Oh.
Catherine is going to New Blood now, as she was drafted. Well, she and Diana the first official draft, so she wants to say goodbye by wrestling the one woman she never really got to have a proper match with, Jetta.
Oh.
Jetta, of course, is mainly this is because Jetta, funnily enough, a bit of history for you all. Jetta was the first ever Queen of the Ring in 2005. So next week will be an actual tournament where women of DHPW, TFPW, New Blood will all be competing to determine who is the actual Queen of the Ring for a year. And who knows, we might be able to squeeze a match between the Cleaner and Murdust. Just to you know, put up with Ian's illness.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your obsession with Murdust.
That's not an illness.
It seems like one.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto.
Well, you've got to admit, you've become determined.
Israel.
It's like you won't sleep or anything until you prove that he is truly Murdust. Well, Murdust is truly SJ Azazel.
Which he is.
At least one version of him was.
Oh,
You what?
only she knew the truth.
Sorry, you cut out.
And her opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the Queen, Jet.
And here she is, Jeddah. And our women's division, something we're very proud of in all companies, effectively. Jetta, one of our best. Ooh. Catherine, of course, one of the most dominant female wrestlers in multi-time tag champ, a rival to Katie Hill. Oh. Okay, Jeddah being taken to the cleaners here. Seriously, I can't wait till we get Jess Starr back in the ring. Jeddah almost had it there. Jeddah needs to be careful here, not get counted out. I thought Jeddah really hasn't had a good year. Oh, wait, Catherine's on the top rope? Ooh! That didn't go well for her. And to think, remember when Catherine started off as Missy Baker?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, the nightmare that was. And Catherine measuring her. Powerbomb. One, two, three. Catherine looks like she's going to New Blood with a with a chip on her shoulder. Okay, well.
And she did bring the charger up, so that's why.
Okay, well. Okay. Right, Victorian. Shit. That's not good. Liz's laptop's not working.
Here is your winner, Catherine Israel.
And that's all from us tonight. Thank you for joining us for DHPW's Dragon Den, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.